So do you guys think I can make it through that jungle with just a backpack, battery-powered trimmer? You guys comment down below. We're gonna find out in 3, 2, 1. So to get you caught up to speed, this is Eagle's commercial line of outdoor power equipment. Now what we've done is taken away all of our gas-powered tools, our gas-powered blowers and trimmers, and replaced it with this battery-powered system. We have attempted to do this in the past with very mixed results. We found that the power is good, but the runtime has always been lacking. And so today we're really going to tell you guys how this has been going. We've used nothing but this system for the last 8 weeks, and we're going to find out from the guys in the field what they really think of this. Good, bad, or in between. So let's just keep going. Do you guys see that haze forming? That's not gas, fumes, or exhaust. That's pollen. And I'm highly allergic to it. And in about 2 hours after I'm done shooting this video, my eyes are going to swell shut, and I'm going to pretty much stop breathing. So it's got the power, but does it have the runtime, and how do the guys like it compared to gas? Okay, let's see you take it. Okay, question for you. What's going on?
No, I was stopping there, but I ran out of string.
Oh, you ran out of string. you ran out of string at just the right time. You got through it all. Hell, this works so good you don't even need string.
Yeah, who needs string?
It just goes up to the weeds and intimidates them to death. Okay, Jake, so since this year started, we kind of did something a little bit crazy, and we took away all the gas, right?
Yep.
Have you actually used any gas yet this year?
Just for spring cleanups.
Okay, so are you saying that so far this entire year you've never touched a gas trimmer?
Nope.
A gas blower?
Nope.
Nothing.
Nothing.
How is that working?
I thought it was gonna be horrible. I really did. I was like, no, electric, no. But the more and more I've used it, I've liked it more and more every single time I put it on.
I love what you just said. You thought it was. Why was it going to be horrible?
Because every electric thing I've used so far has been nothing but troubles.
Junk?
Yeah, junk.
Just kind of like a wannabe?
Yeah, it worked for 10 minutes, and then you got to run back to the truck to grab a new battery. And then once you did that, the string ran out. And then you go back again because your battery ran out again. It was nonstops. It was more work than...
And we've tried a ton of battery-powered stuff, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
I mean, we've given it... I'm going to say we've given it a damn good go.
Yeah,
I mean, if there was a company that was trying to be green, you can't blame us for not succeeding.
We tried.
How's this Eagle thing working out, though?
Really good. I mean, the only downfall I think on it is wearing a backpack while you're weed whipping. It's double the amount of time you're wearing a backpack in the middle of 90 degrees, and
okay.
Other than that, there's not a thing I would switch on them. I mean, the weed whips got pretty close to equal the amount of power
as gas. The
gas ones.
Okay.
Struggles with nothing. The blowers work just fine, especially for just grass trimmings.
Yeah.
And they're gone. have had no problems.
How is but these backpacks, when we first got them, you and Frankie, we did the test on them against the leaves, and you were saying that they were comfortable. Now that you've actually been using them for months, day in and day out, how comfortable are they?
They're still comfortable. It's just the amount of time you have to wear them compared to gas.
Okay, but let's talk about your accounts specifically, because you have one account that is 23 homes, 46 acres. And that's a ton of stuff to do, right? I mean, that's not a little account. And you and Alex handle it by yourself. So I would imagine that you're going to be putting a big tax on that unit. Plus then today you go out and you do individual residential accounts. How often are you charging these things up?
Once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah. I do it after today's route. I'll charge them.
Once a week? Okay. How far down on the battery on the bar will it be?
I think I'll have about 1, maybe 2 bars left.
Okay. So it would be for a guy, because we don't run 5 days a week mowing. We actually switch over to hardscaping and other stuff. So we mow 2 days out of the week. So you're getting 2 full days of use out of this.
Yep.
With no problem.
No problem.
Okay. So you charge them at your own home. Have you noticed a spike in your electric bill, though?
I don't deal with that.
The wife does it. I'm going to let you get back at it. If you think of anything that these guys that may interest these guys, just let me know, because some of these, I mean, they're gonna spend a lot of money on this system.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I want to know if it works or not.
It sure does.
Huh. That's good to know. I didn't know what you really thought of them.
Yeah, in the beginning I was very iffy on it.
Yeah.
Just because all the other ones we've had just didn't pan out.
No, they just don't have the long-term life. They got these small, tiny individual batteries that...
And then the power slowly fades down on them as you go. And they slowly start getting less and less power when the battery starts going out.
Yeah, and you're not noticing that on this?
God, no.
Have you ever ran it all the way down to nothing?
Yeah. And once you do that, it does like what that one thing was doing, where you got to pull it out, put it back in. It just like stops for a second, and you can keep on. You can keep going for a little bit while it's fully dead.
Even when it's fully dead?
It'll give you a little bit extra, just to, I mean,
like,
if you're almost done with the job site and it dies, you could probably finish it off even just going.
Okay.
Pretty nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. All right. Thanks, Jake.
Yep.
So earlier in the video, you guys remember hearing Jake say that he could get just a little bit more power when the battery died. It would still kind of give him a little bit enough to finish the job. In this next clip, the battery is dead. And you're going to see me just barrel through the weeds, but listen to how it cuts out. That's the indicators that my battery's dead. And then it starts up again. All right, I gotta ask you a question. Your honest opinion. Is that tether annoying? That cord to the weed whip?
This one?
No, that.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
No, not really. I thought it was gonna be a lot more annoying.
Yeah.
But you can kind of you can clip it onto one of them clips.
Yeah.
Basically, it just holds. I mean, you can't even really tell it's there most of the time.
Really?
Yeah. You'll get caught on something every once in a while, and that's about it.
But you don't like to switch hands often when you're weed whipping?
Never.
I suppose it's like writing,
Yeah.
right?
Like start going like this, you're gonna have some burnt up grass.
It's so quiet, it's almost deceiving. the wind blowing on my microphone is louder than the blower. Hey, you got that all the way up?
Yep.
God, that's so quiet, it's deceiving.
Yeah.
And that's got enough power to handle your day-to-day jobs?
Every day. I mean, that just blew out all that water grass. Trying to blow grass that's in water ain't easy. Yeah. It's doing plenty of work.
Huh. Yeah, it had zero problems handling that, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. There's almost no grass left in this. It's hard to get grass out like that stuff. Right out of water.
So here's the blower running. As we're running, we can talk, carry on a conversation. Hey Jake, are you going to cut that whole middle section, or what do you do with it? Yeah.
I weed whip it.
Oh, you weed whip the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Otherwise, you either blow it under the trailer, and then I got to move the trailer and then blow it, or blow it right onto all their stuff.
All right, here we go. Holy crap, that's louder than the blower.
It's got power.
Holy crap.
String now too.
Dude, is that the way Alex trims?
Yeah.
Like with
Well, I don't know if he's going full bore the whole time.
10
but
feet of string?
Yeah, he likes a lot of string.
Holy buckets. Well, no wonder you...
Like a helicopter.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this a lot better. Just a normal amount of string. I hate, one of the things I hate about mowing is getting covered in grass because I'm allergic to it. And I go home and I take a shower and then I still itch. Hey, even after I cut grass and take a shower, I still itch when I get home.
Yeah, absolutely.
You-
My legs itch all the time.
Jake is allergic. You're allergic to grass and all this crap too,
Yeah,
right?
everything floating. Yep.
What do you mean floating?
Little floating balls.
Oh, those white things? They're
yeah,
evil.
Things are death.
Dude, those things, if I get one in my eye, the eye is done for the day.
Yeah.
I
Swell up. I look like I'm just absolutely baked.
when we were doing that other video and you were having that allergy attack and
Yeah.
I was having that allergy attack, I went and I bought one of those air cleaners. It's called EnviroClean. And I put it in the bedroom and I didn't tell my wife, right? She woke up the next morning and says, hey, how do you feel? How do you feel like you slept? She woke up like 3 hours earlier than normal. And she's like, well, you know, that's weird you ask because I don't feel like I was in a fight all night long. And I says, well, what do you mean like you were in a fight all night long? And she says, normally when I wake up, I'm stuffy, my eyes are runny, and I don't feel like I've actually slept. I actually feel tired when I wake up.
Yep.
And since we put that thing in our bedroom, I've had the best sleep that I've had anywhere, anytime.
Really?
Yes, it's been
Where do you get one of those things?
freaking phenomenal. It's called EnviroClean. EnviroClean, and I'll see. I dealt with the company. I says, hey, look, if I test this out and it actually helps guys out in the field, I want you to give them a 10% discount. And they're like, well, if it works for you and it removes your allergies, which they didn't say if, they were pretty much, yeah, it's going to definitely work. And in my mind, I'm like, yeah, if.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard that so many times. This is the best thing ever.
Yeah,
And
no.
it turns out like you're like best in the garbage. Anyway, they said, we'll give the guys a 10% discount. So if you really want one, I'll get you hooked up with a 10% discount. I'm giving all these guys watching a 10% discount in the link down below. But I swear to you,
Really?
the
Yeah,
best
'cause I have
the best thing I've had for allergies.
terrible allergies in the summer.
Yeah, yep, terrible, terrible. All right, let's get to mowing some more the devil's weeds. right, you guys, well, to sum it up, this Eagle commercial line has actually been the best battery powered system that I've ever owned. Period. Hands down. It's got the runtime, it's got the power, it's got the interchangeability between a trimmer, a blower, and a hedge trimmer, which I never use. But these guys out in the field are also enjoying it. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know what we were experiencing with it. Now it's your turn, guys. Tell me what you think of battery powered equipment in the comments down below, because I want to hear from you. And if you guys have any experience, especially with Eagle, I'd love to hear that too. So put it in the comments down below. God bless you guys. Go get them, and do me a favor. Go check out these other 2 videos that I'm going to post up here for you guys right now. All right, I just seen Alex pull up. Let's get his opinion. Hey, Alex. Hey, can I get your opinion on something? That Eagle backpack blower, could it be better? Could it be worse? I don't know. What do you think of it? Yeah. So what, we've got the one site that you do, I think, is 26 acres. The one you're going out to do today.
Yeah.
That's a big mowing job for one single day. Mm-hmm. And then you're going out to a couple, the tomorrow's account, which is just jumping around like a little bunny rabbit, hopping from one site to the other site. So you guys are putting them, I think you're putting them to a fairly reasonable test.
Yeah.
The other batteries that I've used have failed.
Yeah, I mean, these ones work good. They've had no problem. I mean, they've even got rained on. We've been using them in the rain. They have no problem at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a hard rain or a soft rain?
Just a soft rain. I mean, finishing up the account before we head in for the day because it's raining. But yeah, so I mean, they get sprinkled on, rained on. They work fine.
And they're doing good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Because these guys, some of these guys are maybe thinking about buying it because maybe they have noise ordinances, or they just go trying to get away from gas. And I'm trying to find out from the guys, you and Jake, the ones that actually use it, are they actually good enough that I can go, hey guys, buy this Eagle line is actually a good line for you guys to buy. And I want to feel confident doing it, and you guys are the ones putting it to the real test.
And I mean, it's also nice too, you can let go of the trigger and there's no noise at all, and you can talk to a customer or a homeowner around there, or someone that's at the townhome complex that just wants to say hi. You can just shut that motor off and
no smell.
No sound. Yeah, no smell. Yeah.
And now while you're saying that, I'm guessing that no smell, just kind of cleaner when we're out in the higher end properties.
Yeah, I'm sure they would appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm
guessing they would.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say so. Yeah, but I mean, I like them. They work real well.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Alex.
Yeah, no problem.